Hello and welcome to another edition of ClickDesigns training. Super excited to be here with you guys today. Today, Monday. Ooh, it's so exciting. And guess what? We are continuing on in our series called AI Copy Plus. Yes, ClickDesigns, because we want to take you from prompt to pixel. And we are in week 3 of this training. How exciting to move along to learn how to integrate some of these amazing ideas that we have, right? And take what we have, put it into an AI, have it create some epic content with our brand voice, with our tone, with all of us represented throughout the copy. Take that, put that into ClickDesigns and make some epic stuff. Today, click pages. Yes, websites, landing pages, option forms, you name it. I have made hundreds of these because I used to have an agency. I've done these for friends and I've made a lot for myself. And so I know all about how to make a landing page, but the thing that I am kind of lacking on is my skill for copywriting. And so guess what? I don't have to worry now. I have AI tools. ChatGPT has been one of my core best friends, and I call my ChatGPT Chatty G, and I hope you guys name yours too. But this is where I get all of my good content from, and I have other AIs that I use, but this is the one I'm going to be focusing on today in this training. So my name is Angie Norris. I'm a power user of ClickDesigns, here from week to week to help you understand the power of this amazing tool, what I'm using it for, and how to inspire you to get out there, take some action to create some epic designs using ClickDesigns. So let's get started here. I'm going to jump into the software. In week number 3, we're going to be focusing on pages. And as you guys know, as a former web designer and someone who used to run an agency for building websites and landing pages and funnels, this has made it so amazing. And you don't need Figma. You don't need any kind of template. You can just go into ClickDesigns and create beautiful funnels. And I've done this here and there throughout training, but today we're going to talk about how I get the copy for my funnels and how I leverage AI. So we're in a series right now, AI Copy and ClickDesigns, from prompt to pixel. And as you guys know, I am focusing on how I use my ChatGPT to grow my content for all of my designs. And so this week with pages, this is how I do it. I have named mine Chatty G. Have you guys named yours yet? Maybe you watched the last 2 episodes and you've named yours. If you have, drop the name into the comment. I want to hear. Chatty G is what I've called ChatGPT from the beginning. It was in November of 2022. I started using ChatGPT and really loved it. I fell in love with it. I loved everything about it, and namely because it was free and it was making me smarter. It gave me confidence in my writing, and it took my ideas and turned it into gold. It was just amazing, and I've made money off of it, right? And I've been even a consultant for big companies using solely ChatGPT. So I've named mine Chatty G, and we've had lots of conversations. It knows me well. If you have trained your AI to have your tone of voice, have your voice within all of the copy, have your bio, it knows all about you. You've had so many conversations that it really knows the heart of what your mission is. This is for you. So today, we're continuing on. We have covered publishing, we have covered prints. Now we're on pages today, and I'm going to show you how I have been using it to create all of my websites. Now, I have tons and tons of websites out there. I've made them for clients, I've made them for myself, I've made them for friends and family, and so that's what we're going to be talking about. So you can make all of these templates inside of ClickDesigns. They're ready to go. You just change it out to your own liking. What's amazing about it is when you're done with it, you can rearrange the blocks and you click export. It creates a zip file and it has all of the graphics inside. It makes it easy to drag that whole folder into your landing page builder. It doesn't matter which one it is. Any of them, it'll work. ClickDesigns, WordPress, high level, Kartra, lead pages, you name it, you can use it. Weebly, Wix, let's see, there's tons more out there. It all works with ClickDesigns. So full pages, opt-in pages if you're wanting to create a cool opt-in form, sales pages if you have a lead magnet page like this one where they can get their ebook for free, landing pages, which is a great place because most of the time, like when you come to a landing page, everything is in one. So if you come to a traditional website, each of these links right here, I'm going to show you the links, will go to a separate page. But in a landing page, all of these are in one page. So if you click on product, it scrolls down this single page to a product. Use cases, you click that button, it scrolls down to the use cases. Pricing, it scrolls down to the pricing menu, and so forth. And that is really, really cool. Webinar registration. I love webinars. I use Webinar Kit to make my webinars, and I just think it's so amazing how you can do this. Product launch pages. Wow, this one speaks my language because I'm constantly promoting products of other people's, and it's amazing how you can create eye-catching graphics that set you apart from your competition. If you're an affiliate for other people, you can stand out. And that's one of the things I love about Mo Latif, the creator of ClickDesigns, is that he is a top affiliate. He's a 1%er, meaning that he has been on leaderboards across the globe and recently even for Russell Brunson and other people, where he can promote other people's products. And how did he do it? He set himself apart from his competition by creating amazing graphics using ClickDesigns, and that's been his secret sauce. And this was for him. He did not create ClickDesigns meaning to sell it, and enough people were asking him for it, and that's why he made it public. So we're the lucky ones. And so product launch pages are amazing. Order pages are also another popular one. And there's lots more. I can go on and on about bridge pages, and we have affiliate pages, blog pages. We have the invisible funnel. We have the reverse funnel. I mean, there's all these different kinds of pages that you can create. So one of my favorite ones is a bio page. It's a page that has all about you, right? It's an authority page. Those are great. Personal branding is also another popular one. So let's get into some AI prompts that I've created for you. These are 10. They're generic. I would beg you to take these 10, plug it into your chat GPT, say, hey, you know all about me. Let's create 90 more AI prompts that would be perfect for creating ClickDesigns web pages, and it'll spit it out knowing you. It'll be even better. But I made these so you can get inspired and kind of see there's headline hooks, headline hooks, hero, section, benefit bullets, call to action, social proof, section headers. There's opt-in, box copy, guaranteed trust statements, closing statements, and honestly, you can do this all in one swoop if you wanted to, or you can go piece by piece. It really is up to you. And if you push in there some training or some documents on some popular ways to lay out your landing pages and your copy, then that might even be better. Like I know, like the story brand framework, there's lots of different frameworks that you can use, the long sales page copy, there's just so many, right? So I can't tell you enough. AI will tell you which ones are best for your brand, and then you can insert those in. So let's get into the software and create some pages here. Inside my ClickDesigns account, we will click on templates and then scroll over until we see pages. And here in pages, you will see lots of gorgeous pages. They've done such a great job. They have some really epic designers on the team, and I know the head designer, and he is amazing. But look at that. How cool is that page? I know I've done this one before, so I won't pick that one today, but how amazing are these? Very, very cool. And as you can see, you can just go through and pick one of these, check them out, view what it looks like, and so forth. So we're going to pick one of these today and fine tune it. I'm going to use the chat GPT prompt. Now, I gave you 10 prompts, but I'm going to give you another prompt because since this is something that is kind of longer and there's a lot of moving parts to copy when it comes to landing pages, I'm going to give you what I call the universal landing page prompt. It's going to be a full prompt. Here, let me show you what that looks like. This is the universal prompt that I'm giving you. So write full landing page copy for a high converting sales page about, you can enter the product name here, structure the copy with these sections: headline, subheadline, hero section, call to action, problem section, solution section, features and benefits, social proof, offer value stack, guarantee, closing section, and then add your tone. You can customize anything in here. So let me give you one example. We have ClickDesigns. So I said, write full page landing copy for high converting ClickDesigns sales page. Structure the copy with these sections. You'll see that I've added ClickDesigns all throughout here, and then I've added my tone. We're going to use this prompt today. Let me show you how. So back inside my ClickDesigns account, let's find something in here in order to really craft to be our own. So it's going to be a sales page about ClickDesigns. So let's find one that's vibrant and cool. But first, I want to see how much copy we're going to have. So I'm going to go over here to ChatGPT. I will take that prompt that we just showed you, the universal long landing page prompt, not long landing page, but landing page prompt, and put it in here. So for you guys, you will use the one that has the placeholders. You will enter the product name, and then let's go ahead and see what happens. It's going to write a full draft of your high converting ClickDesigns landing page copy written in plain, persuasive, beginner friendly language. The headline: create stunning graphics in minutes. Subheadline: hero section, call to action buttons, the problem, the solution, the features and benefits. Let's see, social proof. Keep going. There's lots in there, right? Yeah. And then offer, stack, and value. And you don't have to use all of these, but it take you a little bit of time. You can have all of these. We're not going to be able to do this in 20 minutes, but it's going to show you, I will be able to show you how quickly you can add this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 sections. Okay, so we have 11 sections here. Let's see how much we can get done in this one sitting. I'm going to move this over to my other screen so that we can look for a graphic. So let's look for a landing page that looks good. Let's see, I would like one with, let's click on landing page, and let's see if there's any in here that try to pop out. What's this one? We have yoga. Okay, yoga. And we can type in a name. We can click product launch. That might give us even more. Let's scroll down here. This one's pretty cool. Let's see. Okay, well, you want to roll with this one? We could roll with this one. I don't know. I like a white background most of the time. Lately, I feel like it's been a little bit easier, but I also want to show you guys how to create your own stuff. So like taking something that's in here and then making it into your own. So let's go over here to landing page. Let's go to sales page. Let's see what's in sales page. And we have a cool revoice technology. That one looks pretty cool. Let's see here. I'm just looking for kind of one. This one is, I know, one I've used before, which I love this one. And okay, so let's just pick one. I'm just going to do any, mini, miny, mo, and just pick one here. So let's click on this one. Let's use this one. Okay, let's go ahead and click on the button. I tend to like different ones that have kind of a mixture of dark and light elements. So you'll see these, but we'll be able to move these around. All right, so let's get started. Let's go to the top. This is the hero image. We're going to click on edit, and we have the headline that we created using ChatGPT. So let's go ahead and grab that headline. So again, we have created using that universal landing page copy prompt that I gave you, and you'll see it in the Google Doc, and I'll be adding to that Google Doc week after week, as you can see. But here's the prompt, and then here's what came out. So I'm going to copy the headline out just like this, and we're going to add it right here. Click on this button, move this, and put that right here. Okay, and then the next one would be the sub headline. So we will grab this and put that right there. Looks pretty good. I think we can take this one out. And boom, there we go. Now, I am just going to put ClickDesigns up here and not their logo. I could, but one of the things I want to make sure that we understand is that we can't represent other people's companies as if we are them. And I don't want to give that impression. I'm just showing this as an example for training purposes only. But when you are creating landing pages, you have to be very clear that you're not representing that company in a way that you're acting like them. Now, if I'm an affiliate and I make a bridge page, I would clearly state that this is a bridge page, this is an affiliate page, I am not employed, right? So that's kind of how it is. I like this blue, so I'm gonna grab this eyedropper here and go to this little button and then add that color. I think I have to ungroup first, it's okay. Add that color and then change that to white. There we go. So we have sign up now, create something pretty good. Let's take this off, we don't need that. All right, so this is really cool. Let's move that up. And we can take him out, or we can add images. Now, I want to make sure that I'm clear on some of these images I can create. Now, for the purpose of this training, I don't have a whole lot of time, right? So I'm just going to grab some images that I have already. And so here's an example image. So what I'll do is I'm going to see if maybe there's some in ClickDesigns. Let's just see. ClickDesigns. They may not have any. There's one here. That's not bad. Okay, so let's do this. We're going to go to image, and I'm going to upload some images that I have. Let me go over here to downloads. Give me 1 second. And I'm going to drag and drop these right here. And now that we have that, now we can add a couple. We'll leave him here. He looks pretty good. Normally I would change him out and put something different there, but for the purpose of this training, I just want to keep it simple. So let's go ahead and maybe let's add this one. And here we go. It's not really vibing, but I'm trying to just make this easy because we don't have a huge amount of time. Actually, I'm going to do this one, and what I'll do is I'll crop this out just so I can have something cool to put on here. I'm going to turn this so that it's kind of like this. Have it kind of off the grid like that. Let's move him a little bit. Just like that. Okay. Just trying to have something there. Okay. So we're just going to put that right here. So it's kind of showing a little bit of what these graphics can be, the possibilities. Let's add a shadow to that. And let's add the shadow of the blue here. Just like that. It's perfect. And then do that. There we go. Okay. Perfect. So that kind of just gives an idea of, hey, we've got some graphics here that we're going to be talking about. So let's click on save. And let's go on. All right, so we got the hero image here. Now we're going to do the next one, which would be this one, what you'll learn. Or maybe, let's see. Let me see what this looks like because I can't see. Preview. What you'll learn. Okay, so what you'll learn is next. So let's go ahead and click on edit. And in the meantime, I'm going to click on my copy and let's see. How about features and benefits? And then what we'll do is we will add, so we've got drag and drop editor. We have AI powered copy design. And I'm using the ChatGPT prompt that we had, right? So I don't have to think here. I'm just going to let AI do the heavy lifting, and I just have to copy paste just like this, all in one platform, and beginner friendly. So you can see how I'm using ClickDesigns for, right? So there we have that, and you can keep going, there's more, but then you can also add in the subheadlines here. So put that there. Trying to go as fast as I can here, but you get the idea. It's really easy to just copy paste out of ChatGPT into this to make your landing pages. And of course, these would be specific to the brand that you're doing. Maybe it's your business, maybe it is a client's business. And then the last one here, beginner friendly. Okay, so there we have it. And we can make these maybe a little bit bigger, don't you think? Like 25. Yeah, we can make these definitely a little bit bigger. And I'm just entering 25. I'm selecting this, entering 25 here, and hit enter, and that will make them bigger. Okay, so we've got that. Perfect. Now we can take this picture out, add another picture in here. Let's see what we have. Do we want maybe to put this one just like that? Let's scroll down here and add a shadow. Is the blue still in there? Nope, it's not. Okay, so let's get the blue by going right there and adding blue, adding that. Okay, perfect. Okay, save. And then we'll go to the next one, which would be this one, edit, and we'll see how far we go, but you get the idea. I'm using ChatGPT, and then I'm adding in these, so I'm going to delete. I'm going to leave that one just for a minute until I get the sizing. I'm going to add in some of these, and let's make this, I want to make this the right size here. There we go. Okay, and now I can delete that one. Let's make this all have a shadow. Again, it's the same blue and shadow there. There we go. That looks pretty good, actually. Okay, now I want to make this one the same size as well. And put that right there. Make that same size. Perfect. And we'll align those in a minute, and I'll add a shadow in a minute. Just trying to get them to be the right size here. This one and this one. All right. So we're getting there. Okay, so then I'm going to move these around so they kind of look like there's a rhythm. And I didn't like how that one was off the page, so I'm going to do that. Okay, so what we want to do is we are going to select them all. So click Shift 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I think this one's selected. Yep. Okay, and then click Alignment Top and then Horizontal, just like that. And so you'll see some need to be a little bit bigger. That's okay. Let's make this, give them shadows first, and then I'll be able to size it up. But this is my process. I would take the time to make things look good. And there we have it. So let's make this one a little bit bigger. Let's make this one a tiny bit bigger. And this one. Okay. Oh, I need to add the blue, don't I? Okay, that's okay. So if I click on this, copy this blue out, click on this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. That looks pretty good. I like it. Okay, save. Let's actually add this software. The only graphics software you need. How about that? Let's center that. Okay, save. Okay, so you guys get the idea of how easy this is. Okay, so we've done 3. We can do even more if you want. We can add testimonials here. We can do that. But let me just show you what this would look like. So if we went to edit, now you'll see that I have changed these, and you can rearrange them if you want. And then once you click finish, now we'll be able to preview it. So let's go ahead and preview this. And look at that. So let me grab this link and go into a browser window, hit enter. Okay, so look, I added that, create stunning graphics in minutes, features and benefits, the only graphic software you need, and then we can keep going, right? I can add in click packaging, click print, click socials, all the different ones here. I can add testimonials and just keep going. And I can also add even more places in here. So if I wanted there to be another thing in between here that maybe isn't a part of this template, I can do that. Watch this. So if we click edit, and I can go through and see, I don't want these. I want to look for something else. I can go and look through, maybe it's this one. So let's use this block. It's going to add it to the end, and then I can move it up. So I'm going to show you how easy this is. So watch this. Put this right here. Click on save. I can go and edit it if I want, but I'm just going to, for the purpose of the training, just show you exactly. All right, now let's go ahead and click on preview. Copy this out. Add it back here. And look what happened. See how it added this. So see how cool that is? I mean, just epic. But I also want to stress that I use ChatGPT to make all of my copy. And I do. I mean, if you saw how many chats I have in here, I have thousands of chats, thousands of projects. I am constantly, I mean, I'm just in here every day. But headline, subheadline, hero section, call to action, problem, solution, features and benefits. If I wanted to, I can say something like, now can you make me another edition that is based on the story brand principles. Okay, let's see. And framework. Okay, let's see what happens now. So if you've heard of Donald Miller, he's story brand. He's got a really great, framework for building landing pages. And it's more about the hero's journey. And there's the internal, external psychological triggers, the problem, there's a character, right? It's really cool. And then you have your guide. Your guide is ClickDesigns, right? And you're telling them a story, and there's transformation, there's a villain. It's really cool. And if you ever go watch Donald Miller's story brand, you'll see that once you learn that framework, every single movie you ever watch going forward, you'll be able to say, oh, that's the story brand framework. It follows the same thing, right? Pretty cool. All right, but you can go and customize this however you want. I just wanted to give you examples of how to use ChatGPT as far as the AI and the copy to create the copy for your landing pages, and then using the templates in here. It's just amazing. It's just so cool. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope that helped you or inspired you. Show us your creations. Let us know what you have going on. And I do want to know if you did name your ChatGPT. I'd love to know what you named it. I love hearing them. It just cracks me up, but it's also very powerful to have an identity for someone that you talk to. And I say someone because it feels like a someone. My assistants that I've created feel human to me. They feel real to me. But it's great when you can mix the power of your own brain, your own skills, your own expertise into the power of AI to come out with some epic content. So I hope that you guys will do that. All right, let me close this out. So what did you guys think? Yes, that was amazing. I love web pages. They're so cool. And I know I just picked the easiest one, which is ClickDesigns, but you can pick one for yourself, for coaches, for fitness people. It could be an e-com store. It doesn't matter. And what's even better is that all you do when you're done with that, you just click export and you download it into a zip file. It's already ready to go. Each page and each block has its own folder. You can pop those into your funnel landing page builder, whether it's high level or ClickFunnels, WordPress, webs like Weebly. Let's see, there's so many out there. Lead Pages, I can name them all. I've worked in almost all of them over the years. And so easy to just put those into the media library, plug those into the pages, and boom, you have an amazing looking site. So I hope that helped you. I hope that was inspiring. Please drop some of your creations into the Facebook group so we can all be inspired. And I can't wait to see you guys on the next training next week. I will see you on Monday, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your Monday, a great rest of your week, an even better weekend. And I will see you guys on the next edition of ClickDesigns.